Hello my guys and welcome to another episode. In this episode I'll bring you a little product review. Thanks to the company KZYEE. They sent me this Vehicle Super Pro. This is gonna be a great tool to have. Why? Because you're gonna have like 5 tools built into one. Especially if you work a lot in electronics, this is gonna help you to find ground, to find power. If you're working on cars, and let's say a long time ago I worked on my Accord and my window, it wasn't working. I didn't know if it was the window, I didn't know if it was the motor. You can check once you open your door panel and you don't have power on your vehicle. With this you can bring power to your motor, see if the motor is bad or the window regulator or the cable, the snap on it. You can do the test super easily with this tool right here. This is the KM50. This is the Big Daddy. This tool is coming with like 25 or 30 foot long cable. You attach one end to the battery on your vehicle. If you're testing something on your vehicle, attach the 2 clamps to your battery. Lights will come on, and when you start it, it's always gonna be in VDC. But you can go to the menu, press the button in the middle, and you can change from fuel injection. You can go diode, resistance, fuel injection, frequency, VAC, and VDC. Okay, once you go and click the one you want, press the one on the middle, the bottom in the middle, and then it's gonna take you right there. What's cool about this tool, you have all those functions, but when you connect it to your battery and you press these buttons up and down, it's gonna tell you the voltage. Power, ground. That sound is for ground, this one is for power, and you have 12.45 volts right there. Connect the attachment to it and you can test anything you want. Also, in the tool you're gonna have this little needle. If you're checking wires, let's say you're checking ground or power and you don't want to strip the wires, you can grab this part right here, screw it into the wire to pinch the wire, and then you can check it right there. Super easy to use. This one is something that is gonna be really helpful if you don't want to strip wires. This part right here is the cable. You attach it to the clamps, red for positive, black for negative, and then you're gonna have the power on the tool. And now that I have my probe meter working, connected to the battery, and it's gonna start working, those 2 lights are gonna come up. Most of the times on my field, I'm testing LEDs. That's what I do. If I'm testing something in the vehicle like a relay, motors, whatever I need to test, I don't need to turn on the car, connect the battery if I'm working on it, and bring power to it. Now I can do it with this device. And just to show you a little example of it, I have an LED right here. I'm gonna connect my alligator clip to the negative side and plug the machine to the positive side. I have power. Okay, and to bring power to the LED, just hit the up arrow and it's gonna have power. So I know that I can test any lights that I need to test with this machine. I can test my battery on the vehicle, which it shows me right here the battery voltage. If I press the button up, it's gonna tell me the voltage. Down, it's telling me that it has ground. If I need to test another LED, let's say I'm testing this little LED, I don't need to hook it up to the car. It's gonna take me too much time and it's just not practical. Now with this tool, I can test, see if the lights are working. Really easy to use, and now this is gonna save me a lot of time when I'm working on cars, and especially when I'm working with LEDs, because pretty much that's what I'm focused on LEDs. But this is gonna tell me everything that I need to know, and I can test everything on the vehicle. Super easy to do. And if I have the battery out of the vehicle, I can test anything on the vehicle, and I don't need to have power directly from the battery. I'm gonna give you another example in here. If you're testing something on your vehicle, you don't know if it has power or ground, the sound is way different when you touch the power. That's power and that's ground. Sounds totally different, so you will know if you have on that device that you're checking, you have power or ground. And besides relays, fuses, everything electronic on the vehicles is gonna be super easy to check with this new Power Pro. Okay guys, I hope you like my little review. This is the new Power Pro from KZYEE, the KM50. I'm gonna leave the link in the description if you wanna grab one, because this is a must-have tool. Thanks for watching guys. Don't forget to subscribe and see you on the next one. Peace.